Good afternoon, folks. This is Fred Campos, owner of DFW Website Designers. It is a beautiful Thursday, February the 10th, 2022. This is episode number 321 of your 3 business tips at 3 o'clock in and around 3 minutes. Today, I'm down in Corpus Christi doing school board training, but I'm recording from a different location, not that you can tell. And we're continuing our series of Business Basics Part 4. Today, we're going to talk a lot about people. We're going to talk about elevate, eliminate, and duplicate. Small business owners, when it comes to managing and growing a team, becoming successful in whatever endeavor that you are doing, one of the most important things you're going to deal with is your own internal staff. Now, you may start out as a solopreneur. You've heard me talk about this before, but at some point, somewhere, somehow, you're going to grow and hire people, whether they be people that report directly to you off of W-2, whether you do contractors off of 1099, you're going to deal with people. You're also going to deal with people from a client and a customer perspective. But today, we're really going to focus in on those people that become part of your team and your staff. Business tip number 1. You're going to want to grow those people. You're going to want to encourage those people, have a roadmap for success, not only for yourself, but for them as well. Because part of your success is getting them to be successful in all areas and aspects of what they do. So you should have a roadmap that elevates them to another level. Now you're thinking, oh, I've only got 2 or 3 people. I've only got 1 person that works for me. Why would I take all the trouble? You got to think big. You got to think huge and be thinking what growth looks like. So you want to do everything possible to make them successful, to elevate them. Business tip number 2, and we've talked about it before, and this is very hard, especially when you're a small business, because your impact is so small. You interact with these people probably more so than you would if your company was a 10-plus person company, but you need to eliminate. You should hire quickly, put them on a probationary period, but you should be asking yourself, because people are going to be the most expensive thing that you hire, especially early on, is this person going to make a team, be part of my team? And just because you hired them for a particular role doesn't mean that they may be another role. We call this getting the right people on the bus, but finding them in the right seat. But at some point, you determine really fast, you know what, this person isn't going to work out. You need to eliminate them. And of course, you want to do that during the probationary period for every single person that you hire. So you're determining, okay, this person's going to be a team player. I either want to elevate them or I want to eliminate them. Business tip number 3. Once you've got more than a couple people working for you, you've got to take things off of your plate and pass them downstream. That's the only reason you'd be hiring staff of any kind, is that they do things that are better, faster, quicker than you can do, and they take things off your plate. Then what you do is you take their role and you document everything that they do, and as you grow, business tip number 3, you're going to want to duplicate. So let's say I hire a salesperson, and I work with him, and they become a great web designer salesperson, and they're doing an excellent job. And they've taken that off my plate, and they're handling about 80 to 90% of it. Well, I'm going to want to document everything that they're doing, write it all down, every single procedure, every single way they make the call, so that as I grow, I can duplicate what they're doing so that I can grow wider. So that's how you work with your people. You're going to elevate them, you're going to eliminate them, and you're going to duplicate them. That's what I'm learning. I'm down here in Corpus Christi meeting with my team of cohorts of other school board trustees. We're learning some of the same stuff about how to govern a school district, but I want you to do good. Anything I learn, I throw the fence to you. Now go back to sleep.